Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Super Jerry 27's Nerd Cave. We're talking about video games, comic books, social commentary. Suddenly, a lot of Elden Ring, but I'm sure that'll change. Maybe not, because I gotta get DLC still. But yeah, I'm closing in on 1,000 subs. I appreciate all of you that watch, that comment, that like, that share. Hey, even if you dislike it or negatively comment against me, it still helps the algorithm. So if you hate me, thanks. But you're not here to listen to me talk about that. You're here to watch part 9 of my long ass running series of Xbox 360 games stuck on the system. Now, Project Sylphid is a game I've not put a lot of time in. I know this was a purchase over COVID because I'm like, oh, it's Square Enix. And I think at the time I was playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. So I was very into Square Enix and the weird hair and shit. And I'm like, Square Enix space shooter? Oh my god, this might be amazing. I suck ass at like space shooters and stuff. Not good at it. Sorry, my Twitter just went off. Not good at it. I never have been. But it is a pretty game. I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty game. I don't know much about it. I'm not gonna lie. I just know that I cannot play it on my Series X. It's an engaging space saga from Square Enix, the makers of Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. That's all I got. Oh, here we go. Interplanetary war tests the limits of friendship. For 5 centuries, Earthhead Terran forces have colonized the galaxy. The rebel Aiden Freedom Alliance has declared a war to end the so-called Tarian tyranny. Two best friends and up-and-coming Tarian ace pilots, Katana and Margas, are separated by the unstable political situation on Margras's home planet, Acheron. Yes, this is just like a space battle, like Romeo and Juliet, it sounds like. From what I played, it is very pretty, and if you're good at flight simulators or you like shit like that, like I want to like shit like this because I want to really dig into the Rogue Squadron games on the GameCube, but I can't beat the first fucking level. Ah! Alright, that's enough about that. Now, I don't believe I talked about this game. I might have, but either way, it's Wanted Weapons of Fate, based on the movie, not the comic book, and it's a fun, third-person, over-the-shoulder, goofy-ass shooting game. It takes place after the movie. You play as Professor X with hair, who can curve bullets around walls and shit. Now, the movie is okay for what it is. Read the comic. The comic is amazing. Mark Millar can do no wrong. Him, Todd McFarlane, Robert Kirkman, all the independent kickstarting people, and Rob Liefeld are like saving comics because the big two suck, fucking suck. Anyways, back to Wanted. It's a fun game if you want to. It is not backwards compatible because of licensing, obviously. But it's a fun shooter. Like, I was enjoying the hell out of it, and I'm not complaining that I bought it. This one was an eBay purchase very recently because I'm like, I want to play Wanted. And thank you, Mr. Mark Millar. Can't wait for more of your good shit. Oh, another licensed game. This is the Terminator Salvation. It's based on the movie with Christian Bale and the dude from Avatar who is a traitor to his whole race for some blue pussy. What the fuck? Anyways, this game sucks. Maybe I didn't get it enough time. I gave it like an hour and a half. But for a shooter, the controls are horrible. Like you can get away with it sometimes that you got a shooter, but it has first person controls for an over the shoulder shooter. This has that, but Jesus Christ, they suck. Your reticle doesn't go right to the enemy. You have to be like, you can't adjust it. Like usually you can adjust the speed of the reticle. Like maybe I'm not finding it in the options, or there are no options for it. But I bought this in hopes it would be good because Terminator Resistance from Teon, who also made RoboCop, did a great job. So thank you, Evolved Games, for sucking, I guess. I don't know, but fuck. The movie was okay. All right, now I'm not super big into Dungeons and Dragons and shit. Like I tried to be, but when you don't have any friends, I mean, when you have so little friends that you're not even invited to a Dungeons and Dragon thing, that you're fucked. But this is Kingdom Under Fire, Circle of Doom. I believe it's a Dungeons and Dragons spinoff. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. I'm sure you all will. I'm not very well versed in Dungeons and Dragons. The most I know about it is the Baldur's Gate shit, so maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe Kingdom Under Fire is like its competitor. This is a fun game. It's a third-person, over-the-shoulder, like fantasy Skyrim-esque game. It's pretty fun. It didn't really like wow me in the least, but I enjoyed my time with it. I only paid $10 for it, current day, like right now. So I probably got it for credit, but picked it up. I'm not upset I bought it, but I'm not gonna run to my 360 and pop this bad boy in. Now, the game I will run to my 360 and pop the bad boy in, this is the winner here, is Dark Messiah, Might and Magic Elements, published by Ubisoft, but created by Arcane, right? This is the Arcane one? Yeah, Arcane, we miss ya. Microsoft fucked you in the ass, didn't it? Hey, make us a looter shooter with vampires. Don't do an amazing first-person story fucking game like Prey or Dishonored. Fuck Microsoft. Anyways. This game is great, Dark Messiah. It's first-person role-playing in the vein of not Elden Ring. You got Elden Ring on the mind. In the vein of Elder Scrolls, but less funny. Like Elder Scrolls had some levity to it. This one is just depressing as fuck, and it's great. It's like if Elder Scrolls worked at fucking Hot Topic or some shit. But this is the game to pick up. And if you can't find it physically, I'm gonna say this right now. It is July 12th. Hopefully I will publish this before the 29th, but I already talked about it. You can pick it up on the Xbox live sale for $4 and pick up the DLC. I got the DLC before the store closed because I want to be an archer. Arching is fun. You just kind of sit there and pink, 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 pink. But fun game, great game. And I'm very glad I found this because this one's going to be a bitch pretty soon because it's only on the 360 and PC and it goes nowhere else. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, those are my 5 more Xbox 3. Let's see. So it's 9 times. So that's 45 Xbox 360 games that are not backwards compatible with the Series X. Unless I did want it twice, and I apologize if I did. But holy hell, I work 50 hours a week and do this. So, and play Elden Ring. Oh my god. So it's either 44 or 45. That's a lot of amazing, some shit, but mostly amazing games that are stuck on a system and they shouldn't be. Let's go, Xbox. Let's get your backwards compatible team working on something since it ain't good fucking new games. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.